Hey, so as a mental health therapist, was just thinking if you need a diagnosis as gender dysphoria to get any kind of sexual reassignment, surgery, hormones for your insurance to pay for it, why is there a controversy in discussing it as an actual disorder? Why is the entire world forced to think that this is not a disorder when it's literally listed in the DSM 5? Just a question. I also have a trans woman child, now I'm 18 years old, definitely supportive. However, I am not supportive of any type of delusions, such as you can have a female organ surgically placed onto you. As we all know, there are a million complications with it. It is literally an open wound, which will never be an actual vagina. And so, again, why, when someone speaks out about this, are they canceled, trashed, made to feel like their beliefs don't matter? I am under the understanding as a mental health therapist, everyone's beliefs matter. Everyone's. No matter how delusional, no matter how negative, which is what we deal with in mental health a lot of negative beliefs, when there's also always the other side, right? There's always a positive to a negative. But we work with those beliefs, we work with those distortions. Look up cognitive distortions and get an idea of how you think. Seek help if you want to help, if you want help working through those. Mental health therapy with an honest, down to earth, authentic, non judgmental, because nothing again I've said is judgmental, it's definitely factual. I looked online the other day on Google and I actually saw that they are literally saying that trans women, naturally born or assigned male at birth, can menstruate. And that is just absolutely false. If you do not have a uterus, you cannot menstruate. You may get emotional. You may have PMS like symptoms. However, why are we writing in text that you can menstruate? To where I also seen another video where college kids were asked, can a male assigned at birth have a child? Can they have periods? These children or young adults are saying yes. Come on, you guys, let's get it together. It's not that serious. Everyone accepts you as you are if they're a good hearted person, which I am, which I know lots of good hearted people out there. However, we're not going to be forced to be gender dysphoric like the rest of the people that want or have that diagnosis. That's not fair. That's not fair. There have always been two sexes, male and female, and there are also hermaphrodites, which can decide, hopefully when they get of age, what they'd like to present as. Again, everyone is accepted. Not always. We get that right. Even with racism, everyone's not always accepted. But that's something for the individual to deal with. It's not something where we can force you to accept us because we're a different culture or a different race, or anyone who is a different culture or a different race. It's not going to be shoved down your throat. And so just accept yourselves. And I find as a mental health therapist, a lot of the times that is the problem. Transgender, woman or male, they don't accept themselves. And so they kind of they press the issue. It's almost like projecting onto others. No one has to know what you do in the bedroom. That's always been a private thing. If you look today, it's no longer private. Everyone wants to know what you're doing in the bedroom. You have OnlyFans. I heard a transgender woman the other day saying women get themselves murdered. And he used to have a family. I think it was on Tasha K Live. Had a family and changed into being transgender woman, and now prostitutes as well. So what is the difference between a woman born woman at birth, assigned female at birth? What is the difference between her prostituting and you prostituting? So now we're getting into double standards. So again, make it make sense. That's all. Just accept yourself.